Hey there guys, it is Kim George here from YourChicGeek.com, and I want to welcome you to a brand new spanking video. First off, before we even get into this video, I want to just give a shout out to each and every one of you who have been rocking with me since since starting to talk about KDP and different passive income streams. Just want to say thank you guys so much, and I can't believe we're already in 2024. It seemed like 2023 just went by so quick and so fast. It just made my head spin, but I hope that all of you are well. All right, so for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up button. It really does help the videos in the YouTube algorithm, because YouTube be like, girl, we ain't thinking about you and nothing that you do. So if you guys could hit the like button, that would mean the world. And also subscribe if you haven't, so that you can get notifications whenever I publish new videos. So I'm going to try to make this video really short and sweet. I just wanted to give a little bit of an overview of how my December went for KDP as far as earnings go and all of that good stuff. So let's go ahead and let's dive in. Now, I first want to say that I know you guys have probably heard this, but I'm really not I'm not a braggadocious. I'm not trying to show numbers to brag. What I wanted to do is to show you guys what could potentially be possible with earning and making money in coins with low content books. Okay, this is something that I have been doing for a little bit, and December and Q4 is where I do make the bulk of my money with the business. But I just wanted to just kind of show what is possible and what could be possible, and then also hold myself accountable, and then just see the kind of growth, and to see if there's any growth in the things that I've been doing with this specific passive income stream. Okay, and I will say that I was pretty blown away. I wasn't really sure how things were going to go, especially with the whole cost changes and the printing costs and things like that. So yeah, but let's get into the numbers here. And also, first off, for those of you that are interested, if you want to learn more about building a sustainable brand for selling low content books, you can head over to check out my course, From Publish to Profit. I am going to be releasing a special deal on next week, so you guys can, if you want to hop onto my email list to get first dibs on that and to learn more about it. Also, if you're interested in selling journals online, I do have a membership that's really affordable called the Journal Creators Collective, where you get access to different journal bundles that are released every month, things that are new and unique that you can use to sell and make passive income online. You can head over to check that out. And then also freebies. I have a swipe filing list of over 200 low content book ideas. And I also have a free masterclass that features the process that I use to create low content books and make over 1K per month. So all of that's going to be in the description below, so you can check that out. Now let's get into the good stuff. All right, so here are the numbers for the for December. For last month, we're in January right now. I know some people probably think that I'm lying or something like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and hit a quick refresh. I had somebody tell me that too. They were like, yeah, I don't believe this. And I'm like, all right, cool, I get it. There's some ways that you can manipulate the numbers, but this is what I grossed. And this is for last month, 13,609.76, which is crazy to me. I didn't really know what was going to shake out for this year, so I'm really pleasantly surprised at these numbers. I have a total of 528 books, which is not a lot of books. It needs to probably publish more, and I am going to be doing that this year. But that's all the number of books that I have right now. And actually, I've gone in and I have unpublished quite a few books. So this number is even less. But just goes to show, you don't have to have a lot of books out there to make a decent income from this. Okay, so wanted to just show that. So what I want to do now is I'm going to go ahead and pop on over to a quick little kind of breakdown of everything here over with KDP Champ. I love this tool just to kind of show you guys what I've made from kind of the trajectory and the growth from last December, which is December 2022, to this December. Okay, so I'm using KDP Champ for this, and this is just basically giving a breakdown here. So as you can see, in December of 2022, which I was really shocked, I grossed $11,317.45, and I only spent $739 in ads. Now, in December in 2023, pretty crazy numbers for ad spend. As a matter of fact, I had one of my friends laughing because I'm like, I'm having heart palpitations. I never spend this much in ads, but it was an investment. I knew that I was going to be willing to spend more to try to make more, and it did work out that way. Okay, so this year I did 13,609. I spent $1,978.32 in ads, and this is what I netted for this year. So I did increase, but I definitely spent way less last year for December, but I'm not complaining because I was able to make a little bit more this year, so no complaints here. So now we're going to head over and I'm going to do a quick breakdown of everything here. All right, so here's a little bit about what I focused on, and I'm going to be honest with you guys, I really didn't publish many books at all this year. I had planned to, but I just didn't. So I published a few new Christmas themed books, mostly like joke books, some planners and things like that, but I still didn't even publish that many books. I think I published maybe 10 books, if that, in preparation for December, which, like I said, I should have done better, but you know, you live, you learn. Number two is I focused on running ads in multiple marketplaces, and marketplaces that are actually a little bit more reasonable to run ads. And this is something that I see a lot of people forget. You know, you have to remember a lot of people flock towards the US marketplace, but you can actually run ads and get sales in other marketplaces, and it may cost you less. So just remember that when you are putting your ads together. I definitely did double down and run multiple different types of ads to my top 10 bestsellers. This is something I did last year, and so I wanted to redo it for this year to really try to focus in and make as much as I could with my top 10 bestsellers. So I ran multiple ads. So what does that mean? That means that I did things like I would run an auto ad, a manual ad, a product ad, you know, lottery, all kinds of things, just to test to see which ones would work the best. And my top sellers were coloring books, journals, and kids books. Okay, so that's just a little bit of a breakdown. Now here is the ad spend breakdown. For some reason my KDP ads dashboard is not showing like my ACOS and all that kinds of stuff. It's really weird at the top, so I just kind of had to go through and write everything down. So here's how things went. So for the US marketplace, I spent $1,016. I had 1,193 orders, and my ACOS was really low, and it was incredible at 16.84%. Okay, that was my top marketplace. Second was the UK. I spent $595.43. Had 353 orders. Had an ACOS of 29.69%. I don't know what it is about UK, but UK don't show me no love. I always have a pretty high ACOS there. I've been trying to get it down, so I need to work on that a little bit more. Okay, but that is what happened with there. Also ran ads in Canada, which fared really well. So in Canada, I spent $162, had 123 orders. ACOS was 12.68%. And then in Australia, I spent $97.99. I had 81 orders, and my ACOS was crazy low at 8.25%. So it's safe to say that Australia did really well for me. It was pretty insane, so that was good to see. All right, so here's a quick cost breakdown. I cannot talk today, but here's a quick cost breakdown today. And so basically my royalties, as you guys saw, was $13,609.76. I spent a total of $1,978.32. My monthly tools and expenses are no more than about $100. I've really been trying to do better with this, but it's usually pretty inexpensive. And so if you basically subtract the ad spend and the tools, this is what I was left over in profit, which I'm not complaining at all. It's pretty insane. Now, if I can make this every month, KDP, baby, it would be litty, okay? So, but I'm pretty happy with how things turned out. Even though I spent a little bit more, I was able to make a little bit more. And so, here's the ads monitoring here, and this is over in KDP Champ. I think some of my numbers were maybe a little bit off. But this is for the month of December. Yeah, 12/1 to 12/31. Yeah. So here it is, everything right here. So here are all of the numbers. And this is what I do love about this platform, is that you can see everything. You get a bird's eye view of all of your spending, how you're doing, your return on investment, all that kinds of stuff. And as you can see here, Australia definitely did bring me in the biggest return on my investment. It was really insane, really crazy. So I did really, really well. So, but that pretty much wraps up things, guys. Like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long, but before I leave, I wanted to read this poem to you guys. I have really been not myself after hearing some news yesterday that a good friend and a business mentor of mine passed away suddenly. And so it really rocked me, and it was really shocking because she was like really a health nut, all these kinds of things. And it was just really, really shocking. And so I thought about a poem that someone read at a funeral service that I attended last year for my cousin. And I'm just wanting to read this to you guys to just to say, give your all while you can, while you have breath. Love people, cherish people, enjoy people, live, put forth effort, really ride this thing until the wheels fall off, because you just never, ever know when, your time is coming. And so the poem that I wanted to read really quickly to you guys is called The Dash. And again, I heard this at a service, and it just really inspired me. It's a really great one. And so it's by Linda Ellis, and it goes, I read of a man who stood to speak at the funeral of a friend. He referred to the dates on the tombstone from the beginning to the end. He noted that first came the date of birth, and spoke the following date with tears. But he said what mattered most of all was the dash between those years. For that dash represents all of the time that they spent alive on earth. And now only those who love them know what that little line is worth. For it matters not how much we own, the cars, the house, the cash. What matters is how we live and love, and how we spend our dash. So think about this long and hard. Are there things you'd like to change? For you never know how much time is left that can still be arranged. If we could just slow down enough to consider what's true and real, and always try to understand the way other people feel, and be less quick to anger, and show appreciation more, and love the people in our lives like we've never loved before. If we treat each other with respect, and more often wear a smile, remembering this special dash might only last a little while. So when your eulogy is being read, with your life's actions to rehash, would you be proud of the things they say about how you spent your dash? So I just wanted to leave you guys with this. Again, this poem really touched me. It's by Linda Ellis, and she has a book. But I just, again, want to encourage you guys to just, again, go forth, be epic, do all the things that you want to do while you still have breath and while you still have life. And I hope you guys enjoyed this this income report. I know it was a little bit different towards the end, but I just felt compelled in my spirit to share this with you all. So y'all be blessed. Thank you guys for rocking with me and listening to me. And I will be seeing you guys in another video. Okay? Bye.